Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I will be playing my real-world DeathWorld map. Let's see where we stopped in the previous episode. We built red science block. Awesome. So, I don't think it will come as a surprise, but in today's episode I'm planning on starting to produce green science, right? You know what, let's say we want to pick all of that stuff up. I don't even know whether there's anything to be picked up, but we want all of this anyway. Yep, all of that we wanted. Right. Green science. How are we gonna go about it? Let's see. So, I will have the same, basically build the same idea for actual production of green science bottles. They will need two things. They'll need inserters and transport belts. So there is that. We'll need inserters and transport belts. One thing I'm not sure about, I don't particularly like the fact that we have two belts of inputs here, but at the same time I didn't really want to start like to kind of swap this belt from double side to single side, because it takes some raw resources as the input, so I didn't really like that. Sorry, not like I didn't want to do that. And I don't think wait, no, that's fine. That's looking fine. What do we need to do here actually? Let's try and figure this out. Okay, let's see. So 10,080 divided by 8, it's 1,350. Let's open my Kirk McDonald's Factorio calculator and enter 1350. Nice. What do we have? For one lane, we'll need 22.7 of these blocks. So not 19, but 23. And yeah, I need to change the settings to items per second, I think. We have 16.1 inserters per second and 16.1 transport belts per second. Transport belts, they are actually made from iron gear wheel, and inserters are okay. Inserters require iron gear wheels and transport belts require iron gear wheels. Right. We'll need one assembler. For transport belts, is it really one? Let me check something. So if I want 225, so like times 10, I need 9.2 assemblers. So that means that it's actually like one round the top. But for the gears, I need 2.1, so I need slightly more than 2 assemblers for the gear production. If I have 12 beacons around this. Oh, actually, for transport belts, if we add speed modules, and for inserters, if we add speed modules, we'll need way less than exactly one machine for the transport belts, that is. For the inserters, wait, how does it look? I feel like for the inserters we need a little bit more stuff. Right, it's kind of a little bit tricky. So, let's see what we can do. I probably want to have something like this. Not sure yet. We'll see. Maybe not exactly like this. Yeah, maybe not exactly. Is there a way to make it a little bit nicer? So how about do the following? First of all, I'd like to produce some inserters. Produce them like this. Where is inserter? Here's the inserter production. Right. Prod models. Oh, cannot prod models. You cannot speed models though, so it's okay. So we're producing inserters. We need 2 of this per lane. We'll need 2 of such builds. Well, why don't I do it like this? Right? That makes sense. So if I go like this, then iron gears will be getting 10. We're getting 10 beacons, and this... Actually, we don't even need to give them 10 beacons, because now beacons for this are not ideal. We could give them less, I think. We could move it to the left. Move this one. Kinda like that, I guess. Let's see. Let's try to. I'm trying to come up with a design that I like. So we could have something like this, and I feel like that would be enough. Right. So we'll be producing some. We are gonna be producing some inserters here. Okay. What do we need for inserters? We need iron and electronic circuits. So I actually would like the top belt, this one, to be iron. I'm not sure why I set this up already, because as it turns out I want slightly different setup. So the top one will be iron. How much iron do we need for this iron gear wheels? I don't know how much, but I want to be able to place like 2 inserters here. So let's go with this. And this one, right. So I want 2 of this, and then if I have 1 here, it will definitely be enough. Now, for the green circuits, not circuits, yeah, green circuits. I think that is the way. I'm not actually convinced, not fully sure about that. Wait. I have a tiny problem. What if I place this here? Still not quite enough. Well, it's not good, is it? On the other hand, such placement would be kind of fine, I think. Let's think about it. So we have green circuits delivered where they are supposed to be. Now, the iron is delivered where it's supposed to go. I think the main question, I'm not sure about, is what's the split between iron input and grid circuits input? I think that's the biggest question. So maybe it would make sense to bring green circuits from below, from like down here. Maybe that's the way. And this way we'll be able to adjust a little bit our iron consumption. Alright, and especially since we'll need iron from here anyway. Okay, let's redo this. Let's say this is our iron, and we are gonna be saying input priority from the left, right? So we'll have more iron, but still tell it that we want to prioritize stuff from the left. Okay, what's going on here? This is the only input of green circuits. And all iron is coming from above. Okay, that's good. Green science doesn't need iron. So the only other place for the iron that remains is basically something like that, where we want to be producing transport belts. Okay. Okay, that's okay. We can have them produced like this. We need 8 iron per second here. So we could actually do something like, well, you know what? We can totally afford to... Oh wait. It's not looking good. What can we do to improve it? Okay, let's do it like this. I need 16.1 belts per second. Let's see. I want 16.1 belts per second. For that, it tells me I need exactly half a belt of iron. I need 19.5, so it's basically 20 iron per second. That means that here 1 belt should be totally enough. 1 belt should be enough to feed this. And I'm actually, if you look at this, it's like 50-50, it's equivalent amounts of these things that we'll need of the iron. Oh no. We'll need equivalent amounts of iron and iron gear wheels, but gear wheels, they require like 2 times more iron to feed them, right? Well, not 2 times because of the prod models, but anyway, it wouldn't hurt to have a second inserter here. So what did we end up with? I think we have something like that. Well, doesn't matter, the priority here. Or maybe it does, let's see. So we're saying that from the left is more important. Wait, that's not what's important. It's not about input priority, it's about output priority. We want to fill out the left belt. That's what we want. That's the goal. It's not really about it is not about where the resources are coming. Well, it's kinda also about that. To some extent. Let's say I don't want top line. This one to ever stop working. So let's say we want input priority from the left, and here input priority from the left, and here let's say, I mean, here it doesn't matter, does it? I mean, we could still say input priority from the left. It's okay. Nice. So now we have production of transport belts. The only question is how exactly do we output them? That's a good question. Okay, we can I think build stuff like this. Let's say I'll just place them here on the belt, just like that. So we'll have a belt with the output. What that also means is that we will need to fill stuff here. Okay, let's see. And this one going there, like this. Should it below? Should we move it to the top? I think it would be better if you place it up there. Oh no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, it's okay. We'll keep it exactly the way we have this block. Well, almost exactly, right? Because the difference is that we'll actually have only one input. Well, that's the question. Do I want to have one input? I don't think I do. Actually, now think about it. Let's try to have two inputs. Let's keep it kind of similar to what we have above, or not. I think. So for green science, we need 0.4 belts of inserters and 0.4 belts of transport belts. I think it will be much better if you use a single belt for that, because then we'll have fewer breaks in the line. Right? Right. I think that would be much better. So let's do this. We're filling stuff like this, and here we have the output. Going there, we have a single stack inserter. I'm not sure what I think about that. You know what? I don't like this. Let's say we'll have two filter inserters. One will be dedicated to grabbing inserters. Another one will be dedicated to grabbing belts. Right? Let's say we'll do it like this. This above part is not really needed. And we have the output sent like this. So now I can copy it, probably. Paste it. That. We want green signs here. What is our green signs? What is our green signs? Yep. I think that is it. And we'll have awesome green signs production. Right? Yes or no? Let's check. Let's say I build this block. I don't want to build it too far away. So let's just do it like this for now. I want to see production happening, and we actually are missing connection. Right. So let's see. These two lanes are the iron, and we already have connection for the iron. What we are missing is like one more lane here that will be given us a lot. Like, oh wait, that's not good. Should I place it here? I think this one would have to be moved. And this one might also have to be moved maybe here. I don't know whether that's a good idea. I think it's okay if you move it like this. So what do we need? We need delivery of green sockets. So let's get it. So here is the place. Oh no, it's not looking great. This is not looking great, but I think we can figure something out. I think we should be able to figure something out. Let's see. So I could send the stuff over there. That's the input. Okay, good. We got one input. Now this one. We would like to have another input. We can totally have it. This one, third input. It shouldn't be that hard to establish this connection. Let's see. Okay, this is getting a little bit trickier, right? Actually, might not we need this one. Yep, we don't need that. We can kind of let the resources flow like this. Here. Okay, this stuff is sent up there. I'm confused. These three are sent down here. These three are sent right across. These three. Oh. Wait. Oh. I get it now. We're missing this one. Okay, we need to connect something to this one. Maybe, you know, maybe this should go down. Or maybe not. Right, this thing, this connection, I kind of want to send it probably down here, like this. It will be sending green circuits here, and they'll go there. Okay, let's see. And this one. Oh no. This is actually the correct connection. We want to send. Oh, okay. That's it's a little bit tricky. But I think it's all doable. Connecting them like this, and here connecting them like this. Nice. So we should have resources flowing in here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. Just to make it look nicer, I'm gonna move it to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're missing this to 7 and 8. Let's figure something out. What can you do? We could do something like this, I guess. It's kinda not looking great, to be honest. Let's change this a little bit. Let's say, right, let's just do it like that. I think this is nice. I like this more. Yeah, what we're doing here? We just bringing it up like that. Is this it? It's gonna work? or not? Let's check. Let's find out. Okay. Why is this? Oh, wait. It's just. It looked as if it's blue, but it's actually green. Why do we have this strange circle? Okay, all right. I see. That's the character. Got it. Okay, green sockets. Are you coming? Wait, this is output, and it's getting filled. If you don't have green socket trains, that's it. Okay, let's check. Green socket trains here. They're looking fine. Probably trains for green sockets. That's really our schedule, right? So let's say we want 2 more. Let's get all the green sockets that we can. And it looks like we might need to produce a little bit more of this. Let's see what's happening here. .7, 9.6. Okay. Do we have green sockets? Ivan or not? Yep, we got green sockets. So, oh no! Wait, this is all wrong. No. How do I fix this? 0. Right? Train limit 0. That's how we fix it. Don't want that. That's bad. Okay, we got... It's all wrong now. How did I manage to make such mistake? That's bad. This is 0, right? Yeah, we don't want to have any more chains, but it's already too late. So what I actually wanted, I wanted this station to be all about... I wanted this station. No. Yes. This station should have been green, and this too should have been iron. How do I fix the problem? I think... Okay. That's a really questionable way of fixing the issue, to be honest, but we'll do it. I will mark this as I don't want to be doing this. Let's say we are asking for iron. How much iron do we want? 50,000 iron, whatever. We want all the iron we can get. Oh, no! No, not this one. Copy, paste. Good. Now, I need to say that these are active provider chests. So we are basically emptying these 2 chests. This is so bad. I'm emptying these 2 chests with robots. Okay, all our logistic robots are basically busy now. Why does this train have no path? It's a problem. Oh. Wait, no, it shouldn't be it. Why does the train have no path? We can go here and we can... Oh, it has no path because there is already something in there. There's already a train. Oh, wait, what? Yeah. Have limit 2. Why do we have limit 2? We can totally afford to have limit 3. Because that's the only output that we are providing here, and we have three slots for the trains. Okay, what's this? We are missing something. You know what? Let's just place this thing here temporarily. Oh, wow. That was a little bit too close. Well, I can... Right, let's proceed. We are trying to move this stuff, but we kinda ran out of chests. How do we fix this? I'm gonna do it like this. I'll say we'll use upgrade planner for that. We'll replace these chests with requester chests, just like that. So here's our upgrade planner. I want all these chests to be replaced. Nice. Now I'm copying this part. Copying. Just pasting it here. If I can. And pasting it here. Oh no, it work. Like that. Well, maybe I should request more logistic robots. I don't know, like the thing is that we don't really need logistic robots, but maybe in case we want to do something like we are doing right now, maybe it's better to have a little bit more. And it's not like we have shortage of the robots, right? Let's say we want 1000 more of the robots. Let's do this. And also a little bit more construction ones. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really change anything. Okay. So another thing that I'll do, I will actually mark... where is blueprint? This one. I will mark these chests as requester chests as well. Right. Do it like that. Okay. And... should it be... No, I cannot mark them as requester chests. I should just mark them as provider chests. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We want these active provider ones to be the requester ones, but the thing is we still have some materials in them. Oh, no, we don't. We're doing this too, though. Okay. Okay, so now what we can do, we can say that these chests are requester chests. These ones, not the 2 top ones. And what? Right, and this are provider. No, these are requester ones. Right, and I want to say that these requester ones are actually provider ones. Yeah, let's make them active provider ones. Actually, do you want to make them active provider ones? I think it's okay. I think it's okay if they're active provider ones. Because we are limited on storage space, so it should kind of all work out in that. Like, another thing that's happening is that we're actually delivering lots of the stuff right at it. I should talk less and do more things. 50,000. I want this requester chests to be... Oh, wait. To be receiving these green circuits. This is supposed to be actually about green circuits, and this one is supposed to be about iron plates. Okay, let's see. So we're getting green circuits moved from left to right, and I would also like to do something like this here. Right, that's the problem. We have too much stuff here. You know what might make sense to do? I should have done it in the beginning, to be honest. I should have done that in the beginning. I should have gone here and said that temporarily we don't want to export green circuits. And we are not trying to export iron plates anyway, so it's kinda fine. But now at least we don't have the request for green circuits there, so that's good. But it's also not that bad, it just means that our like trash train will deliver everything to main base, and main base will just eat through these green circuits right here. Right, what's happening now? I shouldn't be looking at that part, I should be looking at this one. Okay, that's a bit tricky. Well, first of all, we should swap this, like right now. It's already too late. What am I saying? It's already too late. Okay, we are doing this. Something... Oh. That was close. That was very close. Let's see what's actually happening here. I basically want to collect... wait. Collect everything from here. Might take forever. Well... That's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. So... means that we first need to make sure... Wait, what? Oh... No... It's gonna take forever to take everything from the belts. From the arms of the inserters. Okay, we somehow managed to do it here. Here. Managed to do it here. Here. Also kinda managed to do it. Right. Wow. I don't like the fact that I have to look at this and like double check all of this. That's not very fun, to be honest. I'm just afraid that I'll make a mistake here. Making a mistake wouldn't be great, right? Right. This stuff here we already have things. Okay, is this looking fine? I'm not sure. Problem. I am not sure about that. Let's double check everything. We have green circuits here, green circuits in the other surface. Oh, I should also be checking this too, I guess. Green, 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 green. Okay, this is all fine. Green, green, green circuits. Green, 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 green. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, up, down. Down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one seems to be fine. Now, next thing that I need to do. I have top limit of the, for this, right? No way. Limit. Let's say I'm not interested in having more than 400. Right, so now let's double check again. This is looking fine. Here, what exactly is going on? Complete mess. Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Okay, we have like random green circuits appearing somewhere. How do I fix this? Okay, I think right, I know how I'm gonna fix this. I figured this out. So I'm just gonna hit through this input here. Okay, kinda cleared it. This one, I want to clear it from green circuits. Okay, done. This one as well. Well, not really iron. More like the part with green circuits. I'm just clearing the belt. That's what I'm doing. This one, same thing. It's a bit unfortunate that this happened. I'm spending like a lot of time on fixing this issue. But maybe it will teach me a lesson. To be a little bit careful when calling the trains and like double checking all of this. Well, but that's not everything. That's the sad part. We also need to clear another belt. The one that's actually supposed to be giving us green circuits. Well, the good news is that it shouldn't be that hard to do it, right? Now we should just see a very clear moment exactly when green circuits are getting delivered to us here and here. Oh wait, okay, that was one extra. Okay, looking good. Something is happening here. That is great. I like what I see here. So the part, like what I was thinking initially actually about that, I thought about just cutting this whole build and placing it back again. But now that I think about it, it really... Is it needed? It's probably a good idea if I did that. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna do this. At least this way I wouldn't have to think about whether this part is like correct, whether I have anything on the belts or not. Right. Now, what do we have here? We have a lot of provider chests. Empty provider chests. That's good. And we have lots of these chests. Let's go to this part and say that we want to upgrade them to steel things, and active provider chests we also want to upgrade them to steel one. I think we did it. I think we fixed 3265. What? No, wait. We don't want to have, like, the number should be divisible by 4. 6432. That seems to be correct. Let's do this. So we upgrade that part. Good. Now, this inserters look fine. This wells are completely empty. I feel like we did it. Now, what should we do? Should enable limits back to 2. And here, I want 2 chains. Right. Let's see. I hope it's gonna work correctly now. Should I help to build this thing? I don't know. I do not know. Oh. I jumped up a little bit, wow. That was very, very sudden. Super sudden. Okay, let's go pick up our stuff. We can do this. I believe in us. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go somewhere here. Wow, we didn't really expect that. I guess you never expect to be like hit by the train. It's not exactly the... Well, I was gonna say it's not exactly normal Factorio gameplay, but you know, it kinda is. Where is the stuff? I lost it. Okay, over there. Okay, train. Be real careful about it. It's somewhere here, right? No. Yes? No? Oh. Over there. Right. Spot. Good. I grabbed it. Nice. Now I want to have this one. I don't need this power ammo. Stuff is gone. Targeting remote. Like, that's very dangerous. Where is the remote? This is the remote. I want it to be locked. I want it to be locked because it's actually stuff that is pretty useful. Spidertron remote. You know what? I also want the stuff to be locked. Yeah, and we might have actually 2 of them at a time. So I want both of them locked. Yep, nice. So what do we have now? Let's see. We do not have iron coming in. How is that? Oh, because of the stuff. Okay, got it. We can remove it. It's fine. We do not need this rubber part. Right, let's enable personal logistics. Good. Getting iron, we are getting green circuits. We have almost nice layout there. Let's actually disable our robot ports. Let's do this. So, I needed, I think, did I say 23? I'm not sure how many we have here. We probably have like around 17 or something. Right, let's continue doing whatever we've been doing here. And maybe one more here, but for that we'll need to paste another line. Just like this. Okay. Something is happening, for sure. Now, let's count. How many do we have here? We have 18. And if we compare, we need 22.7, and we have 18, right? Okay, good. It means that we need 1, 2, 3, probably. Well, let me grab my skeletons. We don't really have to do it like that with skeletons. We could have it done with robots, but I'm just not sure what's the coverage. Okay, let's do this. Let's landfill all of this. Oh wait, still landfill stuff here. Robots are refusing to landfill. No, they did. They have landfilled it. That's good. Well, what's going on? Okay, good. Let's count again. What do we have here? Starting from here, we have 21. And I need 22.7. That means that I'm missing 2 lines. Right? I'm missing just these 2 lines. Let's paste them. Just like that. Nice. And actually, I might as well paste this thing from there, like the output that we have here. The output is exactly the same as thread science, and so far, this looks like a proper grid. Oh, right. What's missing? What's missing are some rubber ports above, and actually, maybe. Where is the middle? So, like somewhere here, right? I feel like we're missing a radar. Right. Let's say, is one radar here enough? I think it is enough. That's a pretty good spot for a radar. Let's place it there. Now, what should we do next? Let's think. I would like to make sure that we have a really nice coverage. Okay, let's do this. We're moving up, 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 like that. Right? Okay. These are our rubber parts. Somehow they ended up being shifted. How is it even possible? Wait. What is going on with this one? I could have moved it further to the right, right? I think so. And this one? This is placed correctly. This one? I'm confused. Oh. I have wrong spacing between rubber parts. I have to fix this. I absolutely have to fix this. Right, we'll do that. But for now, let's add some power poles. So this power pole goes here, and we need to disconnect it from this two, because I don't want to see such stuff on the minimap. Don't want to see these connections. Okay, this one connected, and here I think I'll place it right there, and we'll connect stuff again. 1, 2. Oh wait, we'll need one more. Yep, we will definitely need one more, and we'll place it here. Okay, copper cable. First copper cable removed, and the second one is removed. Nice. So, this part is looking good now. What's not looking good is this stuff. Move it to the right. This one needs to move to the right. Means that this will probably need to be moved slightly. And this one needs to be moved to the right. Just like this. Yep. Oh. And right, and this one needs to be moved like this. Okay, this is looking good. I like what I see here. Now, the real question: are we getting green signs? So we are getting some signs from here. We are not. Alright, we are short on underground belts. That is okay. We also shot on speed modules, it looks like. Well, and prod modules as well. Wow, that's... Wait. We really shot on prod modules? Maybe we need them somewhere else? No, we need them exactly here. That's... interesting. How many robots do we have here? We have some robots, I guess. The missing construction robots. We are producing a lot of modules. We are producing modules basically the speed that we can produce them. Right, it's okay. Let's build some stuff here. We have our output. And we have this belts. Should I bring it up right now? Should I do it later? That's the question. I don't think I like the placement of this radar anymore. I think I'd like to place it right there. Might look a little bit better. Or, you know, or maybe it's fine if we had it going, for example, like that. Then it won't really be that bad. Right, let's do this. Let's bring this up, because I'm almost convinced that I'll have the labs somewhere above, and I'm not gonna be using chains to move the signs, because I just honestly I just don't see a point in that. I don't think there is a point, like any point, in using chains to move the signs. Okay, good. So we have 4 half belts of green signs, or we'll have them soonish. Really soon we will have those. The filters, inserters with the filters, they seem to be working. I don't know whether we need that, but I feel it makes it a little bit safer. Actually, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to use the same approach here. Like, we can transform this part to kind of look like this. It's totally possible, right? We don't really need this separate input, but at the same time, it's not like it really hurts us, and it provides some kind of amortization, kind of not the load, but like the supply, like the belt kind of will allow to amortize the resources, right? In case the consumption is not, like, it kind of goes in bursts, which could happen because I didn't limit the speed of these inserters. We'll see how it goes. Like, it might require some tuning, but in theory, what we have here should work. And this one, it also has some room, because we need only like 0.4 of the input to produce the stuff. Oh wait, we are using robots to build something. It's kind of good and also not very good. Right, let's see. Can I finish this part? We'll have to wait a little bit, but I don't expect to see, like, to have lots of issues with this block. We're just waiting for underground belts pretty much to be delivered, right? Let's see. Yeah, we're just waiting for underground belts, regular belts, and of course the speed modules. Good. That is good. What's next on our agenda? Next are engines. And speaking of engines, and actually of like this loading method, I'm not sure I like it. I never used it before, but I definitely do not like it in here. I think we discussed previously that I'd like to set up like a Matsuri loader here to make sure that these chests are loaded more or less evenly. Maybe that's what we'll do in the next episode, because we'll need to have it both kind of for this setup, and also I would expect that we'll need it for the engines here, right? So we have two inputs. We don't know which input will be what. We don't know that yet. Well, looking at this kind of build, I would assume that the top one will be iron, and by top I mean like this one will probably be iron and the other one will be steel, because these engines, they're being produced from iron and from steel, right? We can see it here. So we have steel, we have pipes which are from iron, and we have iron cables that are also from iron. Okay, good. Let's take a break here. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 137, where we built green science. I hope you enjoyed the series, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers!